Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I've made comments like this, I think, on 2 or 3 different videos, and I want to share this one with you as well. I spent a couple of hours at the gym this morning, and I met a gentleman. He had a 9-year-old son he was working out with, and we started chatting, and I showed him a number of different exercises that he might enjoy, and he thanked me, and he did enjoy them. So we chatted, and towards the end of our conversation, I said, "Do you mind if I ask you what party you support?" And he said, "Well, I'm in the middle of the road." And I said, "Okay, well, that tells me you're then a Democrat, correct?" And he just laughed, and he says, "Well, yeah, actually, I guess I am." And then I said, "You actually voted for Obama if you're a Democrat, correct?" And he said, "Yeah, he did." And then I asked him, "So, what do you think of his policies? Do you approve of all of his policies?" As it turns out, this individual has been selling pharmaceuticals for about 13 years. So he's not very happy with the direction that Obamacare is sort of headed. And I said, "Well, I could understand that. I could see where that would be troublesome to you. What other policies do you disagree with? Like with what they did with the IRS." And he wasn't really aware of what was going on with the IRS. And then I asked him about, well, what do you think about AP, the AP scenario, and what happened there? And again, he wasn't very familiar. And I looked at him, I said, you told me you have 3 kids. You have a little 9-year-old boy that you're working out with, and you have 2 younger daughters. You'd think that you'd be more aware of what's going on, not necessarily for your sake, but for their sake. And he sort of looked at me, and then I asked him, I said, "So what do you think about Benghazi?" He didn't even know what it was. And this is a 40-year-old individual that just turned 40 last month, because he told me he just turned 40. And this is the problem that we have in this country. This person appeared to be educated. He appeared to be fairly bright. At the same time, there was nobody home. He is, I guess, more engrossed and involved in trying to just support his family than worrying about what's going on with politics. And I just looked at him and I said, it's really sad. And he said, "Well, what's sad?" I said, "Well, you're clueless. You really don't know what's going on, yet you vote." Now, I know in a couple of other videos I had suggested that those that view my videos might want to try to find some people that they know and ask them the same kinds of questions and see what kind of response they get. I really haven't heard back from anyone at all, period. I'd appreciate a couple of comments and see if you're finding the same thing that I'm finding. And it's frightening. It's really frightening. People are just, I don't know, they're in a daze. And we're all paying the price because of it. I think if this individual knew what I know, he never would have voted for Obama. But he just got swept up, I guess, like most people did, with the charisma and the teleprompter skills that Obama has. That's all he has. Anyway, if you get a chance to ask some of your friends, and if you receive similar kinds of responses, let me know. I'd enjoy hearing from you. Thanks.